Yeah. Yeah. Lanier presents. Lanier presents. Lanier presents.
How's everybody doing out there? And welcome to Lanier Presents episode 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to talk about Crime Capital today. Just a little bit of one and mostly on two. But it's going to be a really short episode. Not as long as the other ones. Really concise. I want to make sure you guys read the new issue. So, I don't want to take all your time. I mean, I can. I can show you this nice, beautiful hat from Scratch Comics. Exclusive merch. It's coming soon if you guys want it. I mean, comment below, let me know. But yeah, we're here to talk about the one, the only Crime Capital series and the new issue, Crime Capital 2. Yes, this is a nice and marvelous canvas that we have produced. Maybe I might give it away. I don't know. Like I said, if you're interested in it, leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe. Let me guys know what you want to do. Okay? Beautiful. Let me just look at it for a quick. Great. So, we're going to do like a brief recap on issue 1, just in case, somebody's watching this, they don't really know the series too well. Going to talk a little bit about that. Just a little bit about my inspiration about the series, just a tiny bit. And then, we're going to delve into issue 2 and what you can expect, the new characters, who's going to be introduced, that kind of stuff. So, stay around and let's get down to it. Huh? Crime Capital is the offspring of many street-level vigilante stories before it. It's inspired by noir, crime films, manga, indie comics. The list literally goes on. Fun fact, originally it was once true science fiction too, but obviously it was a beast of its own and thusly received a more fitting title. As with most series I've created, it's garnered a cult fan base in the 2 issues released thus far. In my eyes, it's my most traditional series by far, working with established tropes and archetypes, bending them slightly into the realm of my writing and characterization. The series is most notable for its manga aesthetic in terms of its art style and its fast-paced story, pushed by the exceptional cast of characters. If I do say so myself, I created them. Some good, some bad, but there's a whole lot of gray area left to be explored in future issues, so definitely keep that in the back of your mind. I'd be at fault not mentioning Ria Yu, one of my closest collaborators and the artist of this series overall. What she brings to the table here is unbelievable. Her illustrations, the coloring, all that stuff. She's just fantastic, She has her own series on Webtoons called Middle Way Express, which I actually was invited to help out with the editing as far as like the dialogue, the characters saying whatnot. Definitely a great series. You gotta check it out. 1 issue so far, but a second one is on the way. Fun fact number 2, I actually designed these Crime Capital 2 cover art myself, using some unused pages and panels. Took me an hour or so, but yeah. In issue 1, our first glimpse into District City, we're met with rainfall, foreshadowing what's to come for our protagonist, the one and only Robert Rockwell, nicknamed the hero cop of District City. That is until the tragedy of the death of his partner, Curtis Allen, at the hands of the homicidal and fame-obsessed killer, the Stage Master. He goes on a rampage for information on Stage Master, leading to conflict with his police chief. He subsequently quits the force and becomes the vigilante do-gooder. He faces down Stage Master and his henchmen, and well, you get the idea. At the core of the series is the theme of loss, grief, fame, and notoriety. Crime Capital 2 picks up exactly where issue 1 left off, with the battle between Rockwell and Stage Master continuing further, and is starting to reheat, and it's heating up even more so. I'm not here to detail each and every story beat because, of course, I'd prefer you read it. Link in the bio or description or wherever you're watching this. Coolestolo.com. That's COOLESDOLO.com. Shameless promotion there, but I mean, you're here for my promotion anyways. Why am I even talking about that? You know what? Let's just delve into some characters that gained some spotlight in this issue particularly. First and foremost, we have Robert Rockwell. Do-gooder himself is revealed to be even more complex and fractured than we're led to believe. What am I alluding to? You'll have to read the issue and find out, but you don't have to find out who he's battling, which are 4 very known henchmen to Stage Master. That's Paulie, Johnny, George, and Jingle, the faithful 4. Each a criminal in their own right. They are generally seen together and commit crimes together. Will we know more about their backstory individually? Probably not, no. But, I mean, read the rest of the series, man. I can't spoil everything. I gotta keep you guys coming back. In this issue, we're definitely introduced to a new character overall, Mayor Simeon, the no-nonsense mayor of District City. Though there's more to be explored about him in subsequent issues, we see that he's firmly invested in upholding a clean image of his city. He abhors lawlessness and will get involved personally to put out fires, so to speak. Keep an eye out for him, as I mentioned before. And especially his drive to stop the one and only, the Stage Master, an enigma in every meaning of the word. The Stage Master's motivations are the only clear picture we have of him, driven to achieve notoriety and fame by heinous means of murder via live stream. Stage Master reflects the dark side of a millennial YouTube streamer. Just how far will one go for clicks and attention? Stage Master explores that, but we will soon know who is really behind the persona he's forged. And lastly, but definitely not least, the wife of Curtis Allen, R.I.P., Jackie Allen. I won't spoil anything here, but suffice to say, you're going to want to read Crime Capital 3, where we explore her side of the story on things and, finally get into her character and whatnot. But as I mentioned before, this is a really short Lanier Presents episode, because really I want you guys to delve into the material yourself and, get some theories out there. I'm just here to guide you along. This has been a Lanier Presents episode number 4. CoolestDolo.com. Check you out.